Florida's sunshine holds more than warmth. It's the key to growing fresh vegetables in every season. Whether you're a seasoned gardener or just starting out, this video will show you how to turn sandy soil into fertile ground, protect your plants from heat and frost, and harvest vibrant produce all year long. Now let's dive in and learn how to make your Florida garden thrive. And don't forget to click like, share, subscribe, and tap that notification button so you never miss a new gardening tip. Now let's get started with Florida vegetable gardening, a practical guide for year-round success. Gardening in Florida is more than a hobby. It is a source of fresh air, sunshine, exercise, mental well-being, and nutritious homegrown food. Vegetable gardening offers fresh air, sunshine, exercise, enjoyment, mental therapy, nutritious fresh vegetables, and economic savings. With Florida's unique climate, vegetables can be grown throughout the year when gardeners understand planting seasons, soil needs, pest management, and the rhythms of the environment. This video will organize the essential principles of Florida vegetable gardening into a clear, flowing structure designed to help gardeners of all experience levels succeed. Understanding Florida's climate. Florida's climate allows for year-round gardening, but success depends on planting at the right time. Warm season vegetables such as tomatoes and peppers cannot tolerate frost. North Florida is especially vulnerable. Residents of that region should note the dates of late frosts. Central Florida experiences occasional freezes, while South Florida rarely does. Because of this, gardeners must match planting dates to their region and choose varieties suited to the season. Planning the garden. A successful garden begins with thoughtful planning. Gardeners should sketch a layout that includes plant locations, spacing, and planting dates. Planning ahead also ensures seeds and supplies are purchased early, especially for gardeners who prefer to grow their own transplants. Selecting and preparing the site. Location is one of the most important decisions. The garden should be placed near the home, in full sun, and close to a water source. I would recommend that your garden receive at least 6 hours of direct sunlight daily. Good drainage is essential, as vegetables cannot tolerate standing water. Rotating the garden each year helps reduce soil-borne pests and diseases. Improving soil with organic matter. Most Florida soils are sandy and low in organic matter. Adding compost, rotted leaves, manure, or commercial mixes improves water retention, nutrient availability, and soil structure. In general, most Florida soils are low in organic matter and therefore benefit from the addition of organic matter such as animal manure, rotted leaves, compost. Manure should be applied 90-120 days before harvest, and compost can be added at planting time. Gardeners can create their own compost using yard waste, kitchen scraps, and plant materials layered in a 3x3x3 bin. When managed well, compost is ready in 2 to 12 months. Cover crops and soil health. Cover crops protect soil during off-seasons, suppress weeds, and add nutrients when turned under. Recommended summer cover crops include cowpea, velvet bean, soybean, sunflower, and sun hemp. Winter options include cereal rye, crimson clover, and Austrian winter pea. Some, such as sun hemp and rye, also suppress nematodes. Managing soil pH. Florida's sandy soils typically perform best at a pH between 5.8 and 6.3. If pH falls below 5.5, dolomitic lime can be added to raise it. I should warn you that application of lime when it is not needed may create plant nutrition problems. If soil is naturally alkaline due to limestone or shells, lowering pH permanently is not practical, though sulfur can help temporarily. Fertilizing for healthy growth. Unless large amounts of organic matter are added, synthetic fertilizer is usually necessary. Many gardeners use 10-10-10 blends, but phosphorus should only be added when a soil test shows it is needed. Fertilizer should be broadcast before planting and applied lightly 2 or 3 times during the season. Leafy crops benefit from nitrogen, while root crops respond well to potassium. Irrigation and drainage. Vegetables need consistent moisture but cannot tolerate flooding. Young plants require frequent light watering, while mature plants need deeper, less frequent irrigation. Sandy soils dry quickly, so mulching and adding organic matter help conserve water. Drip irrigation and microsprayers are among the most efficient systems. extending the growing season. Florida gardeners can protect crops from heat and cold using shade cloth, row covers, and small tunnel structures. Covers should be removed when pollination-dependent plants begin to flower so bees can access them. Pest management without pesticides. Florida gardens face weeds, insects, diseases, nematodes, and wildlife. I would strongly encourage non-chemical methods first. These include planting at recommended dates, rotating crops, removing weeds and debris, choosing disease-resistant varieties, using collars to protect seedlings from cutworms, monitoring plants twice weekly, encouraging beneficial insects, hand-picking pests, removing diseased plants promptly. This video reminds gardeners not to panic at the first sign of damage, noting that most crops can tolerate a 10%, 20% loss of leaves without loss of potential yields. Using pesticides wisely. If pesticides are necessary, they must be used carefully. Labels must be followed exactly, and only products approved for the specific vegetable should be used. Spraying should be done late in the day to protect pollinators. Fungicides can prevent diseases when applied early, and waiting periods before harvest must be observed. Florida vegetable gardening is a rewarding endeavor that blends planning, soil care, seasonal awareness, and responsible pest management. With the right approach, gardeners can enjoy abundant harvests throughout the year while improving their physical and mental well-being. Whether growing in a backyard plot, raised bed, or community garden, the principles in this video provide a strong foundation for success. Thank you for joining me on this journey through the Florida vegetable gardening video. With the right planning, soil care, and seasonal awareness, your garden can thrive all year long. If this helped you, don't forget to hit like, share this with someone who loves gardening, subscribe for more content, and tap the notification button so you stay updated on every new lesson and tutorial. Happy gardening!